Hello everyone, it's from Blue Jay here today, and we are back with another video of Cemetery Mary. So last episode, if you haven't watched it, we went ahead and visited the cafe in the library and met two people, Reginald and Twyla, and we um got an apology from our cousin, I'll say Croven, and um we went ahead and we still don't know who this mysterious person is or if our parents are okay, and we haven't been in as much sleep or anything because of that. And we went to the diner that she used to live in, from what I can understand. So, we are jumping back in today to continue the story. So, without further ado, let's start. When I stepped inside, I was instantly hit with the wave of all different kinds of emotions. I've been avoiding the diner for a long time because whenever I passed it, I would just think of mom and dad, and I felt sad. But now stepping inside, it felt nice, at least a little bit. Just being able to be in my own house after so long. It was bittersweet. On one hand, I felt so happy to just be home. Everything was just as I had left it. The light still in through the windows the same way it always did. It still smelled faintly of delicious food, even though the kitchen hasn't been used in a while. Even Mom's special board was in the same spot, but it felt so empty, so desolate, so abandoned. There wasn't even any electricity here. This place was hardly ever empty. We always had customers, and the dinner always did well. There was hardly a moment where I'd come downstairs and only see Mom and Dad. There was always people, even if just one person was here. The counter would be full of coffee drinkers at night, and in the mornings I'd see family come by for dinner, or the people out on dates came here. I always loved being able to see that. There's so many good memories in this place. Like, oh, hmm, it's your birthday. Not to mention, I did enjoy my fallen birthdays and previous birthdays, but my 13th birthday was especially enjoyable. That was the day my parents got me a tarantula. I had always been begging them for months, and they finally gave in and let me get one. I always loved tarantulas, despite the others often view them. Or maybe it was in spite of how people view them. But I always knew they were gentle if you were nice to them, the way you should be. I picked up the biggest and fuzziest one they would allow me to get, and named her Shelley. And I collected seashells to get put in her enclosure. Okay. I even put little cute little bows on the outside of it. I always wanted to show Shelley to others, but of course, they didn't like her as much as I did. Really loved Shelley, but she ended up getting sick, really sick. None of the vets couldn't even figure out what's wrong with her. Well, sometime last year she died. I was so miserable I didn't even want to eat. But my mom knew my weaknesses. She began making all my favorite foods for me, and it was hard being hungry and miserable at the same time. Even though it was just food, it helped me feel a lot better. Sitting here, it almost felt like I could smell her still making it. And Dad would sit with me at the counter and make sure I got my fair share of dad funds for the day. I loved being able to sit with them and eat or just joke around. But now, it was all covered in dust, and no one's here. Where should I go? I decided to head up to my room, my real room. As I stepped aside, I felt strangely happy. I missed my old room and all my stuff. It felt so nice to be back even if I wasn't safe. Just the sense of familiarity made me feel so calm. I wish I was able to take some of this stuff back home with me, but I didn't have anything to carry it. And when was the last time I was even in this room? I sat on my own bed. It was just as comfy as I remembered it. Bed in the cabin was nice. It just couldn't compare. Just having it couldn't be above me. I had this bed ever since I was a little girl. I remember Dad tucking me into this bed and reading me bedtime stories when it was too fuzzy to sleep right away. It didn't even take long for me to start crying. miss my bed, I miss my house, I miss my parents. Remember my mom wished me a good night one day, and then disappeared the very next. I hadn't heard from them since. They could be dead right now and I wouldn't even know. I don't want to think about it, but could I really ignore the possibility if it meant I just hate the situation I was in? Every little thing about it. I just want to scream, but what good would that do? I felt helpless. All I could do was sit, cry, and wait for it to be over. I ended up falling asleep in my old bed. I was already exhausted from my lack of sleep, but crying certainly didn't help in that respect. When I woke up, I was unaware of how much time had passed, but I felt groggy and didn't think I should stay any longer. But it just made me feel worse. I got from my bed and began to head back downstairs. It wasn't until I got bottom of the stairs that I noticed someone was there. Some stranger knelt at the front doorway for whatever reason. I was almost frozen on my spot. Who were they? Why were they here? No sure I've been able to get in. This place was locked up anyway. That's right. I unlocked it. Crap. I stood there hoping they would see me. The way they were dressed in the baggy dark clothes and their hair and tone like they were really bad news. They followed me in here. I wasn't sure what to do. I might have tried to escape out the back way, sneakily and head back upstairs if need be, but since I took a step back, I tripped slightly and let out a small yelp and caught myself on one of the bar stools. The stranger immediately bolted outside. Wait! I wasn't even able to get a good look at them. For a split second, I considered trying to chase after them. Even if it was a stupid idea, they ran much faster than I could keep up with anyways. Ran and slightly shaken to kill my phone. I was so nervous I pressed it without having dialed anyone yet. But when I called the police? No, I can't do that. I was already in here and I wasn't supposed to be. I don't want to put any kind of attention on myself. Can't just call nobody. I have to tell someone about this. Who do I go to? We could call the mystery number. We could call Proven. So, huh. Yeah. I wish to call Proven. Here's my family and the only person I can trust for something like this. Please pick up Proven. As I was beginning to fear, Proven forgot to charge his phone or something or other. He picked up. Yo. Proven, where are you right now? Are you busy? Can you come meet me? Whoa. Hold on. What's up with all these questions? Everything okay? I'm at the dinner. There's someone here. Someone threw it. They just ran out. But please, can you please come here? Hold down, Mary. We'll be back a bit. I'll come, okay? Don't panic. Okay. I'll try not to. Felt like an eternity passed before Coven got here. Couldn't really read the expression on his face. He looked kinda concerned, but also kinda annoyed and worried too. Did I bother him somehow? So he calmed down pretty quickly. So we looked around the house together, trying to make sure whoever was here didn't leave anything behind. And they didn't. Except, well, when I checked my parents' room, I noticed that one of my mother's necklaces were missing from her drawer. It was the necklace my father had given her for the anniversary a few years back, but she couldn't have taken it with her. I remember seeing it here at Chickley Diner after my parents first disappeared. Did they take it? That thought put my stomach in knots. Do you think they must have been here while I was dozing off in the other room? Oh god, I after researched every room, we headed back downstairs. Clover gave me a kind of sad look. Are you really okay, Mars? I am now. Thanks for coming. Mars, are you sure you weren't just imagining things? It probably was an animal that got in, I don't know. I know shit's been kind of rough lately. I know I haven't been hoping enough, so I'm just saying I would be surprised if. What? No. Clover, I definitely saw a person here. I swear it. Well, in that case, maybe it was just a squatter? Coven, I really don't think so. This place was locked before. They could have gone in until I unlocked it. Or they followed me here. You know that for you can't know that for sure, right? I guess not. Look, you caught me out at that time. And I really can't do a lot to help right now anyways. Let's just stay off here and try to forget it, okay? Forget it? Is there anything we can really do at this point? You already called me just because you don't want to phone the police, right? Look, I'm sorry someone got in, but what do you want me to do about it? I'm just one guy, Mars. I can't track him down for you. Let's just leave the place alone for now. I guess. We left and locked the place back up, but something seemed off about Crovan today. Usually it wasn't like this. Crovan was always so hot-headed defensively, especially towards me lately, but now that I'm actually asking for his help, he just doesn't seem to care. I went home disappointed that night. I could barely eat, brush my teeth properly. I almost went straight to bed. But no, I couldn't do that. I just couldn't, even if I wanted to. Hello again. Good evening. Was that you in my diner today? What do you mean? Earlier today, I was in my diner, I guess. There was a stranger. I couldn't see their face, and they ran out as soon as I realized I was behind them. Was that you? No. I don't know why I bothered asking. I thought you knew the truth either way. Sometimes lying will be necessary, but I am telling the truth now. If you say so. I'm not really sure what else to say. That's okay. Prefer when you don't ask questions. Why's that? You know what they say. Curiosity kills the cat. Good night, Mary. So much for getting a good night's sleep. Mary, are you still sleeping? Mary. No, I don't want to get up yet. Let me sleep. I had a long night last night. Long night? We went to bed at 8:30. I didn't sleep well. Oh, your mother is making pancakes if you want me. Do they have chocolate chips? Of course, it's Sunday. Okay, I'll be down soon. Quickly got out of my bed and got dressed, yawned as I descended down the stairs. Even from the top of the stairs, I could already smell the chocolate. If you don't hurry, I'm going to eat all of them. Dad! Oh, you know, I'm just teasing you. Besides, your mom would kill me if I did. I got downstairs and sat in the car beside my dad. There was a plate waiting for me, and my mother was behind the counter drinking her morning coffee like usual. Thank you for breakfast, Mom. Of course, dear. So, do you have any plans today? No, not really. Is Corbin busy today? I don't know, probably. Oh, we can always do something if you want. We can? Of course we can. Do you want to see that new movie? The whole one with the janitor, why don't we go tonight? You sure? Are they busy? You know, I'm never too busy for my little girl. That sounds really fun, but what about Mom? Are you really worried about me? We'll be fine, sweetheart. Go out with your father. We can't even call him Crow, see if he wants to come too. I've been really looking forward to see this movie. So excited now. Someone's been quite pleasant surprised by something fills up. I can't forget something. No, something is sweet here, but what? Okay. So, I mean, we did say that it's usually a whole bunch of people in there. No, that's not it. It's Sunday. We don't open until. Okay. Huh. Utensils? I mean, yeah, I guess I don't have fork right now, but there's definitely something else back here. I really hate coffee, but Mom always loves some bad. It's a different day. Mom's fine. Mom's always awake. Well, Mom can't talk. Mom is mute. Mom's never been able to talk her whole life. I had to learn sign language as a kid just to be able to communicate with her. She's never whose voice even was that. That was talking to me. My mom doesn't even have a voice. What's going on? Mary, you okay, huh? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm fine. Are you sure, dear? I'll make you some tea to help you calm down if you're feeling anxious. No, I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Oh. I hope I see and rushed my way to the ground floor level. That wasn't my mom. Was that even my dad? Also, when I once in the bathroom, I could rinse my face off and make sense of things. But, Mom? Mom, what are you doing here? Were you just outside? Oh, Mom? Oh, okay. Well, there's sensitive content warning on this video. Link in the description and the title of the video now. Whew. What's the matter, Mary? I thought you liked ghosts. There was a funeral today. I'm happy. Is that bad? I haven't always been planning it. I overheard them talking about it in the cemetery when planning a spot for her. Is that bad? I really enjoy funerals. I always have. Even when I like to see everyone gather around the lost loved one. They're all so sad. They bring flowers and sometimes even little parting gifts. That's so nice, don't you think? Spend their spirits for talk. I bet they say they appreciate when ghosts attend their own funeral. I would. Well, in any case, I'm excited for the one today. I'm excited to see what they're like. Hopping off the bus that morning, I was glad to see I wasn't too late. It's a good thing I always wear black. No one even seemed to turn their head as I came near, so it's rain. I never said anything about rain today, but I thought I might when I saw all the clouds out this morning. So I came prepared, so I brought my umbrella. Instead, I noticed a little old lady with no umbrella. No one was even bothering to help her keep her dry, so I took her with my umbrella. Oh, it's an umbrella. You scared me for a second. Thank you, dear. Of course. Pardon me if this sounds rude, but you're one of her friends. Oh, well, here's my darling Miss Bella. She passed last week. My condolences. Forgive me if this sounds rude, but what's your relationship to her? Me? Ah, yes. I'm Bella's mom. Never met you before, have I? That's okay, lots of people haven't. I'm very sorry for your loss. How are you feeling? Feeling? It's impossible for me to feel anything but heartbroken. I truly don't believe I'll ever recover from this. No, no, don't say that. She wouldn't want you to think like that, right? Yes, I suppose you're right. Uh, we gotta stop poking around, but we are gonna keep poking around. Oh, it's... You do not have to. I'm sorry if that was too intrusive. She was sick, you see, for a very long time. She was in the hospital for a while. We always thought that she was going to get better. It always seemed the way at least. In the end, well, things didn't go the thought they would. I see. Very sorry when that happened. It's alright. We'll try the best. Do you think she's scared? Huh? She's all alone then. Where's she going to go? And who's going to tell her how to get there? The way she is right now. Is she happy? Even if she's not. How can you say she's alone when everyone is here beside her? I know she can't really say much about it, but I'm sure she's happy to have all her friends and family by her side. All the people here. She met a lot in the third G. That's why they're all here to keep her company. I know lots of people like to think you're alone when you die, but I think it's hard to consider all this being alone, you know? She's not alone when we're all here. Yes, I suppose that's true. We're all together here, aren't we? Then, I suppose I'm glad she's alone. Yes, me too. I'm sorry if I upset you talking about her so much, miss. It's a funeral after all. We should behave more respectfully. No, no, it's quite alright. Talk about it has actually helped a little bit. I feel a bit better hearing your thoughts. Is that so? I'm glad then. Yes, thank you. Why, I'm so sorry. I didn't even catch your name. It's alright. My name is Mary. Mary? Mary. Ah, hold on a moment. Do you mean to say you're... Cemetery Mary, as to my reputation precedes me. Yes, that's me. I see. Thank you, Mary. Miss Bella was here. I'm sure she wants to thank you too. She is here, but hearing it from you means enough already. Thank you as well. It was a lovely funeral. The coffin was lowered, and soon enough the rain stopped. I watched everyone say their goodbyes to each other, and then, sadly, they left. Soon it was just me and the lady. It felt bad if I overstayed my welcome. I didn't want to outlast her at her own daughter's funeral, so I proudly said my goodbyes and left. But to my surprise, someone was there waiting for me on the sidewalk. Quoven? Hi, Mars. You good? Yeah, I'm good. What are you doing up there? Here. I don't know. I remember you talking about some sort of funeral happening today. You guys stopped by and asked if you wanted to hang after. I guess that now after, so just want to hang out now. Oh, alright. What's that look for? Oh, nothing, it's nothing. It's just, well, I don't know. You've been kinda in a bad mood lately. It's kinda sad that you just wanna hang out right now. Is there a reason for that? Nah, nothing special. It's not like I have any other plans today or anything. No one's been responding to my text, so... Oh, I see. Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. So, we hanging or not? Oh, yeah. Just, you're not, gonna get snappy with me or... Heh, no promises. Well then... I'm kidding. I won't. Come on, let's go. I followed Cloven down the sidewalk as we head somewhere. Suddenly he wanted to spend time with me again. Even though other times it's like we can't wait to get as far away from me as possible, still though, I would appreciate the time he wanted to spend with me when he did. We can't block him together. I can't just let him lead and follow him wherever he was going. I didn't even think to ask until we blocked into our way. Oh wait, where are we going actually? Are we just wandering? Huh? Oh no. Figured we'd go to the arcade together. Ever since I was the other day, I've been itching to go back. It's not like I'm gonna play any fine games alone. I mean, I can, but it's not as fun. The arcade? I felt so excited. I can't remember the last time I went to the arcade, or any arcade for that matter. I wondered if it still looked the same as it does in my head. I wondered if they still had the crane machine. Well, those questions would be answered shortly enough. Okay, so this is where we are ending today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Um, as always, the game is gonna be in the description down below if you want to download it yourself. And I mean, a lot has happened in this video, and I don't like to summarize them all the time. What happens in the videos at the end of the video and like the start of the next video. So, um, yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, um, go ahead, press like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for future videos. It's highly appreciated, and that's all for today. Have a good day, everyone.